Here's another good one. So we talk about Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
The very creepy tale of the ghost that haunted the Mamma Mia office.
Yeah.
So basically the girls that work at this blog have convinced themselves that their office is haunted.
Yeah.
People hear strange voices. New equipment would stop working. Doors would slam shut. So they'd buy like a new printer and then it would stop working.
Yeah,
I think they just probably had to plug it in.
All the chicks in Mamma Mia couldn't get the printer working. Ghost.
That's the funniest part. They think there's ghosts because they couldn't get the new equipment.
Nothing works. Clog the toilet with their fucking makeup wipes. They're like, it's a ghost.
Does anyone know how to work this drill? Fuck, the ghosts are at it again.
Fucking ghost.
It's just unplugged. Yeah. Well, all the computers are broken. The circuit breaker just needs to be flipped.
They literally call like the Best Buy Geek Squad / Ghost Hunters. Like, we do a little bit of both.
That's so funny that you have a bunch of girls in an all-girl blogging office and they've convinced themselves.
I mean, based on the shit they crank out, that does kind of is on brand for them to think it's just ghosts.
According to my colleagues, the urban legend, the office was haunted by ghosts. And even since then, Mamma Mia's staff have had many unexplainable, eerie, and spooky experiences. I was thinking one of them would be that one of the girls are all fat, so they're just eating each other's food. It's like, who ate my muffin that I left in the counter? Like, the ghosts are back at it again. Everyone's eating each other's lunch because they're just walking in there, eating a little bit of someone's lunch and then wrapping it back up. Ooh,
spooky. Halloween must be a fun time.
You didn't finish your report on time. I know. The ghost definitely eating people's reports a little bit. It's left us wondering why we've been so susceptible to eerie encounters. Or do you think it actually is some ghosts and it's some bro ghosts that are fucking done with this shit?
Yeah, done with this. They've recently been killed by like some woman who poisoned them from reading Mamma Mia. So like my rest of my life, I'm haunting Mamma Mia.
I'm gonna go haunt female bloggers and just, what are you doing? Just like dicking around, just sort of turning.
You know what? I'll tell you, I'm doing a lot more than they are. Watching them work. Not a lot going on over at Mamma Mia.
Oh, and he comes back to the other ghost. I'm really fucking letting them have it. What are you gonna do? And he's like, I unplugged the printer for starters. Closed the door. That's one thing. They said one time the doors slammed shut at the same time, and that was one of their big pieces of evidence. It's probably ghosts.
Yeah.
The team. Stories of the ghosts that haunted the old office and the ghost encounters. They had ghosts at the old office and the new office. So the ghost followed them to the new office.
Over. He's got a bone to pick.
They have had since. Be warned, spooky stuff ahead. Brand new equipment would sometimes mysteriously stop working.
All right.
The lawnmower that was for our little patch of grass outside was just. The oil was always the gas was always empty.
Yeah, and the ghost also made all of our iPhone screens be cracked all the time.
The ghost was cracking their iPhone screens.
That definitely wasn't us.
One time, all the office doors slammed shut in perfect sequence. Do you think that's possible that their temper tantrums are syncing up?
Yeah, like the periods.
You put
the periods sync up.
You put them in an office for a long enough time, their temper tantrums, so they synced up there, and slamming the door.
Yeah. That was happened to be the day that they got rid of the kind bars for the office. Everybody slammed the door at once.
Have you seen the thing that's happening in Canada where they're having like all these arguments about how they can get more tampons in the male bathrooms?
Oh, in like the military?
Well, that's the new thing. So basically the law was, because all this stuff's happening, and Justin Trudeau's entire thing right now is getting more tampons in male bathrooms.
Yeah. And
they all just sit there because probably don't need to explain to you why the tampons are just sitting there. But basically their new thing is every government organization
has to have them, yeah.
Right, so they did the new one is the military, and they went into every military thing, and then they're installing tampons in all the male bathrooms in the military.
Good stuff.
Yeah, they're really getting that country back.
I wonder if they are good at like cleaning up normal spills. I could see those just like some auto mechanic shop, and they're just fucking wiping their hands.
I could see that too, actually.
Yeah.
Definitely, this is an excuse for people not to work too. Or
yeah.
Like, oh yeah. Well, I can't work today. The ghosts are
the ghosts. Yeah.
One day we had a medium in the office, and she chased me through the halls.
A medium, probably more like a double XL. No one fucking. Oh, Mia.
That's good stuff. A fat medium.
That is a medium.
The medium comes in. I'm going to help you talk to your dead grandfather. I go, I don't know if mediums.
Yeah, medium's not really appropriate. The water was shaking when you walked in.
Let's call you a double XL. A medium. I bet your husband wishes you were a medium. And she said she had been debating telling me that something bad had happened, and she asked if I had anything new attached to my body. And after a back and forth, I told her I'd put hair extensions in, and she said that could have a bad presence attached to them, which could turn slightly unpleasant. So the medium, that's why the mediums, all those fortune tellers and the whimsical people, they really, it's kind of like how comedians have certain crowd work bits that would just work every time.
Yeah.
They basically, they go, is there anything attached to your body? It's like any girl who wears any sort of makeup would be like, I have blush on. You go, that'll be it. Yeah.
We found it.
I told you there's the one fortune teller once that told the girl when I was went to, because a fun date, I told you, it's going to the fortune teller sometimes.
Yeah.
But the guy said to the girl I was with that he thought that she was into animals. That's one of his bits. He tells girls here into animals, and the girl's like, this guy's a fucking genius.
Yeah, that maybe backfires one in, I don't know, 50,000 times.
0 girls have ever said, you've got the wrong guy. Hate fucking every animal.
Every animal across the board.